To invite in studio Dan Peart, local musician, and he got a fundraiser coming up. Dan, tell us about it.
Well, the Clinton Showboat Theater called me and asked me to join in on a benefit that's going to be next Tuesday, August 8th at 7 o'clock. There's a comedian, Matthew Jacobson, from Des Moines, but his mom grew up in Goose Lake, and I hear he's really good and funny. And then I'm going to be playing live acoustic music on the Showboat. And after playing for 45 years and writing songs, I've become comfortable with it. And so there'll be uplifting songs that I get to sing about everyday stuff, but also there's no doubt that the change Jesus has made in my life, so there will be not just allusions to that, but it's going to be good.
So the fundraiser is going to be next Tuesday, August 5th. It's going to be aboard the Showboat. Doors open at 6:30. Show is at 7 o'clock. $20 general admission, $15 for students, because it is a fundraiser for the Showboat, right?
Yes, sir. I believe it's the 8th. If you mentioned the 5th, it's the 8th.
Oh, I'm sorry, August 8th. Yes, okay.
And I'm doing it for free. You always have a good time at the Showboat, and all of you folks out in Clinton, KROS land know. Every time you go to the Showboat to see something, it's a good time. And it will be a good time Tuesday night.
Of course, they're wrapping up their summer season with Murder for Two. We're going to have some theater folks in tomorrow at 9:45 to talk about that. You are a Clintonian, so what is the benefit of having something like that on our beautiful riverfront?
It is culture, entertainment, and it's good for kids and adults and older people, and it just brings us all together to enjoy theater. You've been there. It's good every time. You wonder, is this going to be good? It's good every time.
And it's such a setting. I mean, you're like almost on the stage yourself as a part of the audience.
Yes, you are. It's intimate, for sure.
That was the word I was looking for, intimate. There you go. So now, Dan Peart, you've been doing music. How'd you get started?
I just picked up a guitar at home when my brothers were not home, so I wasn't supposed to touch it. And I picked up a Beatle book and looked for these chords, the easiest looking song, and I learned how to play Eleanor Rigby in one day. And I just kept teaching myself more and more about playing guitar. And it's taken a long time to get comfortable. It has, because there's just so much that goes into it. So
you mentioned you write some of your own, but do you cover like different artists? You mentioned the Beatles.
I play from the Beatles to Led Zeppelin and Stevie Ray Vaughan, Bob Dylan, Bob Marley, Bob Seger, James Taylor, just for example. And my favorite influences, I pick out songs that are uplifting. It's not a bummer. And
are you keeping busy musically?
By the grace of God, I still get to play. I'm 65 years old, and I'll be playing at Legends Saturday the 26th. Legends in Clinton from 5 to 8 p.m. Been playing at the Rusty Barrel lately. I play up in Galena a bunch.
Okay.
And so I have played coast to coast, just wandering, trying to learn how to be a musical artist and then being one.
Appreciate you coming in again. So a Showboat fundraiser next Tuesday, August 8th. It's going to be on the Showboat Theater. Amusement and music. So what are the folks all going to see? What are they all going to be entertained by?
Well, Matthew Jacobson, as I say, is a comedian living in Des Moines, and he said yes to come. We're working for free to make money for the Showboat. And I've been hearing reports from other people who have heard him, and he's hilarious. And so that's going to be like a half an hour of comedy. And then I've been asked to play, and I've got some uplifting stuff, starting out with songs like A Day Like Today. I've been living for a day like today, and it's always today, every day. So, and going from there, just being positive, doing a little show off on some guitar and harmonica playing and singing, But over all these years writing songs, I've got a catalog of songs. I've got CDs that I've been selling for years, and
So you might get part of your evening, and of course it's going to be a great fundraiser for the Clinton Area Showboat. Tuesday, August 8th, doors at 6:30, show at 7 o'clock. Again, $20 general admission, $15 students. It's all going to go to the Showboat Theater. That'll be great. They could use it.
please and thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks, Gary.
Comanche Days 2023. The future is bright runs this Thursday.